At the end of the day, this is really about reclaiming autonomy and authorship over your own life. You don't need to make any huge dramatic changes to feel more productive. Instead, focus on small, repeatable choices every day that slowly shift the direction of your life. Most people massively underestimate what can happen in a year of intentional evenings. But these actions, repeated consistently over months and even years, that's where the true meaning of your life is built. What I'm encouraging you to do is to recognize that there will be a 1 to 2 year window in your life where you're able to lock in this way, and it will positively impact the next 10 to 20 years of your life. That's what we're after. We're not after just doing this for the sake of doing it. We're not just after doing it because we have to do it. But there will be a certain season and phase in your life where carving out this time will pay dividends for decades. I want you to reach your potential. I want you to achieve the things that you're really, really excited about. I want you to have an opportunity, but I also want to be real with you. There is no substitute for the 5 to 9. There is no substitute for the work after work. There is no substitute to the working on weekends. There's no substitute to planning and organizing your time better. There is no substitute. I promise you that everyone you admire, everyone you look up to, had a season of their life where they were dedicated, immersed, and devoted to what you see them doing now. And guess what? When you're learning a new skill, when you're building a muscle, you actually feel more motivated. You get way more excited. You actually start to fall in love with the process. If you're just focused on the success and the win, you'll actually be demoralized. But when you start to think that you're making progress, you're actually gaining momentum, that starts to make you feel better about your whole life. And all of a sudden, you're showing up to work with more energy. You show up to your friend's evening with more energy. And everyone's like, what happened to you? Where did this come from? And you're like, because I can see myself growing. I can see myself taking steps forward. I can see myself taking action. That's where confidence comes from. Confidence comes from building competence and evidence that you show up for yourself. When you build your skills and competence, and when you show up for yourself repeatedly and build evidence, that's where you get confidence from. And confidence shines into every area of your life.